Hey, I'm Tim Black. All right, so let's talk about the Baltimore Riots for a minute, man, because a lot of people don't understand at all what's going on, and maybe I can add a little clarity to your worldview. All right, first of all, what we have in Baltimore, it's a riot.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Erica, hold on
Okay.
Erica, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
We're watching we are watching from a helicopter from WJZ in Baltimore. We are watching police taking down some demonstrators, some protesters, people who were attacking the police car.
Okay? What people don't know is that this didn't start off a riot. No, for a week, people were peaceful. People were peaceful. We shall overcome. Singing songs. The bottom line is that for 7 days, we didn't have any drama in Baltimore. Now that we have drama in Baltimore, what do we have? We got news crews everywhere. People giving us lots of coverage for the Baltimore issue. But one thing hasn't changed. There has been no answers about what happened to Freddie Gray. Don't lose sight of that. The snapping of this young man's spine and the crushing of his vocal box, there has been no answer to what happened. I feel like I have no reason to defend looting. Any of you guys, just stop, cut the shit. Do not defend looting. You don't have to. It's not your job to defend looters. Don't do it. You don't defend people doing the wrong thing. I don't care who they are, okay? So you lose credibility with me if I see you doing that. Because it's a way, look, Baltimore is poor. Hey, man, I love to dress it up for you, make it seem a different way. No, Baltimore is poor, particularly these areas where the looting is going on. For God's sake, man, I saw a guy looting toilet tissue. Ass paper. Now, first of all, what goes through the mind of a person who steals ass paper? First of all, he has enough heart to take the ass paper and be coming out the store with ass paper. Everybody can see it. He has no shame because he really needs the toilet tissue. Do you understand? That's what we're dealing with. So if you mix in people in a poverty situation, man, people in poverty in Baltimore, in these areas, and an opportunity to get free shit, they're going to take it. I'm not saying they should be doing it. In fact, I think they should not be doing it because it's not worth risking your life and your freedom. But when you are poverty-stricken, when you are broke as hell, you're willing to take that risk. All right? And I don't care if that's Baltimore. I don't care if that's New York. I don't care what. I don't. People going to come up if they can come up if they need it. So let's just keep it real, right? Can we keep it real, you and I? I mean, we know that mainstream media, they're not going to keep it real. The Wolf Blitzers, the Anderson Coopers, the, Rachel Maddows, the Don Lemons, the Bill O'Reillys, they're not going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it real with you. All right, so now, let's not lose face or sight of the fact that we still don't know what happened to Freddie Gray. It's been almost 2 weeks. What if that was a family member of yours? No, the man doesn't have to be perfect, but he sure don't need to be dead because of it. So explain to me why my cousin or my brother or my son is dead now. You've had 2 weeks. I can't even get a report out of you that makes sense. I mean, tell me there was no scuffle? In the report, they said there was no scuffle. No interaction whatsoever. Now we find out, I mean, he's got a broken spine. He's got a crushed voice box, and there's nothing? But you want to tell me that all police officers aren't bad? All police officers aren't bad? Okay. Where's the good one out of the 6-man team that are now sitting home on paid vacation? Where's the good one out of the 6th bunch to tell what happened that day? I'm waiting for one of these officers to tell on the other officer who broke the guy's vocal box or crushed his spine. Somebody knows something, but no one said anything. Before I leave you, I'll tell you this. Another important fun fact about Baltimore, over the last couple of years, they've paid out almost $6 million to victims of police brutality. But the cops who committed that police brutality, they weren't fired or incarcerated. In fact, some of them have been promoted. See, there's no trust between the police department and the citizens. You're not going to get a ride in an affluent area. They don't have a reason to risk death or incarceration over toilet tissue and Arizona iced tea or liquor. But if you broke, you might. But that has nothing to do with Freddie Gray's death and the peaceful protests that were going on that you probably didn't even know what was happening, because it was peaceful. But I'm going to say this and I'm going to let you go. But as peaceful as that protest was, they weren't burning anything, looting anything, destroying anything. There was none of that going on. No looters were out. No destroyers of property were out. Just peaceful protesters were out. But what did they accomplish? They protest peacefully. What was accomplished? What happened? We still don't know what happened to Freddie Gray. I mean, it was peaceful. How effective was it? And now that people are burning up shit, does that change anything? Well, if it wasn't for them guys looting, it wasn't for the guys burning up things, we would have still not listened. See, that's how the people who are looting think. That's how they feel. They're like, they ain't going to do shit anyway. We might as well get what we can, because they're not going to do nothing. They're not going to find anybody guilty. Shit, they killed a 12-year-old kid. Tamir Rice, nothing happened. But in this case, you can't say that, Freddie Gray tried to take his gun. It was 6 of them. That's not going to work. All right, guys, do me a favor. Hit this playlist to find out more about Freddie Gray so you know the context, how this fits into the puzzle, and click here to subscribe to my channel. I give it to you real, I give it to you straight. You're not going to get that everywhere. I give it to you every day. It's for free. You keep watching, I'll keep making videos. I ain't going to stop. It's going to be every day, all day, till we find out what happened to Freddie Gray. Here, subscribe for more of Tim Black, Tim's Take Live, and Tim the Bartender.